Hello and welcome to Digging the Coast 365, or as I've started saying now that I can speak proper Welsh, Bore da, clothia aforder, tre chwech pimp. Tre chwech pimp. Yeah, I got that right, didn't I?
Yep.
I got that right. Digging the Coast 365 in Welsh, and a little hello as well. Right, that was the field we were in yesterday. This is the field we're in today. Not alone.
No,
Tony's still here.
Still putting up with him.
Still putting up with me, just me and Tony. Yeah, we're trying one or two fields today, so let's crack on. Looking forward to it again. Signal number one, and it's a beauty signal. I'm starting with the dais, so I want something light today, but we'll see how we get on. I might go on to the Force Relic in a bit. Right, it's in there, but I need my glove on. I only wear one glove because I carry my camera with the other glove. We're going to get very muddy today. It's been raining. It's forecast rain later. Okay, it's a big, I don't know if that's off a car or what, but a big nut. A very big nut. A nice nut. I've never found a nut like that before. Let's find some gold now. Okay, we found, I think, a coin spill. An old coin spill. It's just come out as a big lump. Oh, no, it's not. There ain't any coins here. Oh, look, he's coming running over. It's nothing good. It's just a drawer handle. Oh, I just saw that rim, and then another rim, and then that rim, and I thought, oh, it's a big pile of coins. But it's not. It's just a drawer handle, I think. Anything more exciting, and I'll let you know. We found a tube. It's a tube of penicillin for cows. It's called Streptopen dry cow. Penicillin. It's not for humans, only cows. Although there's nobody in the house who's actually Welsh, we ate Welsh food last night. We drank Welsh drinks last night. It was all about Wales. Now Julie made a beautiful cawl. It's spelled C-A-W-L, but I think they pronounce it cawl. Welsh cawl. It's basically a stew, an English stew. But what the Welsh have done is they put blobs of cheese in it and say that it's Welsh. It's lovely, beautiful meal, but not Welsh at all. It's English stew with English cheddar cheese inside it, and they call it Welsh. We also had something called barabrith. It's like a cake. Beautiful. I'm really looking forward to some Welsh cake, some barabrith. It's basically parking. It's parking with currants inside it. So again, it's just English, but they've added currants. Parking. It's a bit like gingerbread type thing. Yeah, very nice Wales. But again, you've just stolen that off the English. And then we had something beautiful. Merlin Welsh cream. Some kind of like liqueur. Beautiful, lovely texture, very creamy. But at the end of the day, it was just Bailey's. Exactly the same as Bailey's. Nothing Welsh about it, apart from it was called Welsh. So, I do appreciate Wales making the effort to make these Welsh dishes, but they are all English. Tonight, we're having Welsh seaweed. Well, I started getting a bit excited when I saw this, and I've just scrubbed it with the iron brush. And some writings come out on it. I don't know if you can read it. Ever ready, long life. It's an old battery, isn't it? I thought it might have been a wheel off a really old car or something, but it's not. I just found something, and it's similar to what I found yesterday, which we could not work out what it was, by the way. It was about, I would guess, 1700s, 1600s. But I've just found another one, a smaller one, with the hole in the top. I haven't looked at it. I'm not going to get anything off it, am I? This one's far worse than yesterday's. Can't make anything out on it. I thought I could see a few little letters at the side, but really don't know. It's such a shame because these were probably worth like £1 million each and were really, really interesting. But no, nothing. It's starting to rain again. We've got the tiniest little thing here. I don't know if you can see this. There, look. It's a little watch winder. A very delicate one. Sorry about the wind, but when it's so small and delicate, I have to use my phone. A nice find, but not in the best of conditions. Let's tell you who's donated in the last 48 hours, okay? And this will bring it right up to date. This will take a while. I'll do it as quickly as I can. Brian Pearson, $50. Coggy Dubnus, £20. Marianne, $1,000. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much, but in particular, come on. Marianne, $1,000. Beautiful. Cy BW, £10. Ian Perkis, £10. Elena Johansson, another £10. Henry VIII, it's always his fault, £2. Guard HS, £10. Tim from Portland, £5. Torbjorn Lundberg, £4.50. Bub Buff, $30. Jack T, $30. May, $100. The Crazy Five Sum, £10. Phil Hibbard, £30. And Martin Spooner, £10. So in the last 48 hours, we have now raised 900. It is since the last video, since I told you about it in the last video. We've raised another £939.50, which brings the grand total to £34,964. If you add the gift aid onto that, which English people can do, British people can do, it comes to £36,923. If you Americans would like that in dollars, that is $45,781.70. Come on, get in! Woohoo! Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, everybody. You're all fantastic. I love you all to bits. Please continue donating. The link's in the description. But if you won't listen to me, listen to somebody else.
Howdy folks, Grizz here from the beautiful Rocky Mountains in Colorado, and you've been watching Digging the Coast 365 with my personal friend Deep Digger Dan. And now it's your turn to come on, get in, and donate to Rays of Sunshine. Help them to grant a wish to terminally ill and seriously ill kids. Just click on the link in the description below, or go to diggingthecoast.com and click on donate. Come on, get in. Let's help Dan reach his goal. And now back to Dan and see what he has in store next.
So Tony's just asked me to bring the car down here because it's got his coffee in it and he don't want to walk all the way up there. I don't think the car's going to get out of that field, I really don't. But he is looking after me because he just put the Deep Digger Dan red carpet down so I wouldn't get my feet muddy. Well, it's more of a gate to be honest with you. It's a gate, but that's the equivalent. And when I came back, he had my camera in a bag, all protected for me. So he is really looking after me. He's never got into this field, and he's always had high hopes for it. My very first signal is something I've not found all yesterday. A coin. A proper, nice, old coin. It is an halfpenny from 1860. That's all I can tell you and show you. It's too mucky, but I did get the date off it. 1860, that is very old for a nice old penny. Tony's found something good. Tony's found something really good. So he says, I don't know yet, I ain't got there, but I'm running up to him. He says it's some kind of pendant. It's worth a fortune. It's going to be rubbish. It's going to be rubbish. It's going to be rubbish.
It's just as I've seen it.
Just as you've seen it, yeah?
Right, okay. So,
Let me have a look. That just looks like a piece of scrap metal to me, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, but it's the shape of it. It's the shape, innit?
Oh yeah, it's a pendant. I don't know. It's. I'll tell you what it is.
Go on.
That is a complete waste of my time. I've just walked halfway across the field.
He's exaggerating as he normally does. He's only walked 20 yards. Oh, but come on, that looked like a pendant, didn't it? Off a watch.
No, well, as I said, what my initial thought was it's a piece of scrap.
Yeah.
It's a load of rubbish.
But I forget, you see, you're the expert.
I am an expert, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what an expert is, don't you?
Go on.
X for an has-been and spit for a drip of water.
Don't worry, I didn't understand a word he said either. As I said yesterday, Tony comes from near where I was born, about 20 miles away. And we have a rule where we come from, in Yorkshire. If they're called Baz, Barry, Daz, Darren, John or Tony, just ignore them. Don't make friends with them at school. Just completely ignore them. Talk to the people with proper names like Rupert. You'll get on well in life. So I went to see Tony over there and I came back and my plug was like that and I put it back over, stamped it down and walked off. And then I thought to myself, hang on, did I actually empty that hole? I couldn't remember if I'd dug it out. So I went over and I'd missed it. So I lifted it back up, went over it with the machine, not giving a good signal. So I put it back, went over it again, gave a good signal. I thought, what's going on here? I can't leave it now. I've spent so much time on it. So I've gone over it again, lifted it out again, and this has popped out. Now then, this, my friends, is a piece of silver. Oh yes, all it is like a strip of silver, but it has got all marks on it. So what it was, off a cane or something maybe, I don't know, but it's fantastic and it's mine. Silver! And now my bag's flown away. Oh, come here. Oh, I really thought I'd found a cannonball then. Look at that. And it had mud on the side so it was round. But it's not, well, I don't know what it is, but it's not a cannonball, is it? Oh, the excitement which turned into nothingness. And we've found another old coin. A very old one this time. There it is. Yeah, this one seems a bit older. Let me try and clean it off. I'm very sorry I can't get anything off that. It is just a blank disc. It's too worn. I think it's an old halfpenny, but a very old one. So tonight for us dinner, or tea as we say in Yorkshire, tonight for us tea we're having lava bread. That's spelt L-A-V-E-R bread. All one word if you want to look it up. It's another Welsh dish. It comes from the Pembrokeshire area, which is where I've just come from. But it's not actually from Wales, it's from the sea, because lava bread is a seaweed. We're having seaweed for tea. Now, it's mainly my fault because I did mention lava bread in the kitchen the night I arrived. And Julie went out and bought lava bread, so that's what we're eating. I just hope it tastes nice, because if it doesn't, it's like pretty much my fault for bringing up the word lava bread. Having said that, Julie's the one cooking it, so if it is minging, maybe it's Julie's fault. And I won't be offering to help her cook it either, because she watched last night's video and she's on to me. I didn't realise she was going to watch it. We all sat down like a family and watched it together. I didn't know Julie was going to see it. So I'm going to have to be on my best behaviour, and even if it's horrible, I'll just pretend it's really nice. Seaweed, lava bread, give it a try. We did have a little bet today who is going to find the best relic. None of us have really found much, to be honest with you, but something has just come out, and this is definitely going to be the best relic of the day. Look at this. Now, firstly, the shape of it tells me it is something. What it is yet, I don't know. But on there, I am pretty sure I can see a leaf. A bit like a maple leaf, something like that. I will now clean it off with the toothbrush and I'll come straight back to you to show you how amazing this find is. Okay, so I've cleaned the outside up. There is a small possibility there's something inside. Tony, are you going to open it for me?
Yep, right, here we go.
Right, let's have a look inside. Come on, Tony, make it something good. Make it full of silver and gold coins.
I don't know. I don't want to wreck it too much.
No, well, don't worry about... Well, just worry about the gold coin inside.
It's like opening up a clam.
What's inside? What's inside? Come on, tell me there's something in there.
Sorry. Nothing.
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 Oh, you're rubbish. Honestly, if I'd have done that, there'd have been gold in there.
It could have been a nice picture and it's rotted.
Yeah, I think it's off a Locket or something. Well, we both do, because it's got a little hole at the top where it used to hang off something. So we think it's off a Locket or something. Now, one thing I do want to point out, I did mention it yesterday, and it's happened again. Dirty fingernails, same time of day, every day.
Yeah.
Now, I'd not known before, because I haven't been so close to people since I started getting this problem. Tony's got it as well now.
Yeah, it's contagious.
It is contagious.
Both hands, same time.
Same time. I'm going to have to get this looked at. Tony's going to have to come with me. If you get this problem, please detect alone. Don't detect with other people. Don't go near children if you've got dirty fingers. Get it seen to, get to the doctors. We're going this afternoon. So I've just walked over 5 fields to get to Tony's hole because he's got something he wants to show me.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
It's worth it. What is it then?
Look. It's a grandfather clock.
Oh,
Key.
Yeah, that ain't bad actually. There we are.
So if anybody's lost a grandfather key out there, you know where it is. Right to dig a dam.
Hey, no, don't get me involved. I get enough emails as it is. I'll give you Tony's address.
No.
I'll give you Tony's address, send him a message, he'll send your key back. So I'll give you Tony's address, it's very easy to remember. Number 36, Schlach, Wales. I found 2 buckles today now, and I haven't shown any of them. I didn't show the first one because it's a boring one. There you go. It's boring to me anyway, it's not my kind of buckle, isn't that? And then I've just found this one, which has got a hook on it for some reason. I don't know what that's all about, but it won't straighten. Yeah, couple of buckles.
Here he is, he's brought me over to brag, he's found another badge.
I have brought him over to brag. I've got the man holding my camera because the picture on this is better for close-ups. But the sound is better on my camera because of the wind. So I'm going to use the sound off the camera and the picture off my phone. Let's go in because I found something really, really, really good. Are you ready for this? Don't know what it is yet. It's round, it's there, and I think it's a badge. Look, it's got silver on it. Silver colour on it. And now I'm going to wipe it off because it's got some writing on there, look. Oh, is that a cross? Is that a cross? Oh, that's like a cross. What do you say? What do you say? Austin. Austin.
Austin Powers?
Austin. Tin. It is, it's Austin. A shield. What's Austin? Who's Austin? What's on the back? Anything on the back? Anything on the back? I don't think there is. Who's Austin? It must be a school or something, is my guess.
Austin, Cambridge.
What's Austin, Cambridge?
It's a badge fob.
A badge fob?
A key fob.
A key fob? That ain't a key fob. No, it might be. I think I found the front of a machine gun. Oh, yes. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Or, well, I don't know. It could be off a salt or pepper or, I don't know. Any ideas? I don't know. I've just found these over the day and I've not been showing them because like that looks like nothing, but I was thinking it is something. Lead. And then I found another one which has got a line through as if it's had a cord going through there. Excuse the mucking fingernails. I'm off to the doctors about that soon. And then I found this. They're like lead bag seals, but not like any I've ever seen before. And on there, you can hardly see it now, but I'm sure it says something like 1800, like an I in the middle and a word going around the edge there. So whether they are bag seals, I don't know. If there's anyone who recognises them as bag seals, maybe someone in Wales has found loads of them themselves, please let us know. Tony's shouted me over, he's found something. He's found something. What have you found, Tony? Let's have a look.
I don't know, but it's big. It's big. Hey, it's got a date on it and all.
It's got a date on it.
Look at that. 1664. Oh, look,
Wow, 60. Hey, that must be where it is. Kronenberg. Where's Kronenberg? 1664. That's the oldest find of the day. I'll give you that.
wow.
Anyone have any ideas what that could be? Nothing on the back. It's quite flimsy though, isn't it? It's not silver.
Well, that's because it's an old coin, isn't it?
It's not a coin. It's all these square coins. 1664, it's very old, and it comes from Kronenberg, which I think is a city from somewhere, Denmark or somewhere. If anyone's got any ideas, please let us know. Good find, well done, Tony. So we're calling it a day. We're on our way back to the car, and you always find things on the way back to the car. I just found a nice little buckle. First hole on the way back to the car. Second hole on the back to the car is something really good, and I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to put it in the back of the car. Look at this, look at the size of that baby. Big, round. Now, we're contemplating, could it be a cartwheel penny, because it's certainly the size of one. I don't think it's going to be as thick as one, but we'll get it out now and have a look. Oh, it could be, it could be, it could be. It is, it's a cartwheel penny.
Oh, you jammy sod.
We've been talking about cartwheel pennies, and I've just found another one. Did you see? Oh, you've never found one, have you? You've only
No,
wanted
this
to
is
find
on my
one.
bucket list.
On his bucket list, and he's never found one. He's got one, but he's never found one.
Claim jumper.
I think I'm going to clean that up and try and get you a better picture. It looks a bit battered, I'll be honest, but a cartwheel penny is always a good find. 1797, beautiful. So there it is, cleaned up. It's not in good condition, guys. It says, I could read the letters G-E-O on the side for George, but it is battered. The chemicals have got to that one. So Tony very fairly says, I'll tell you what, Daniel, you go get the car and drive it out of that field up there, and I'll meet you at the end and I'll open the gate and I'll detect on the way. Yeah, so I had to go the other way. Tony's come this way and he says he's found an old coin. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
It's a baby cartwheel, that's what it
I'll
is.
tell you what I think it is.
What? Go on, here we
A
go.
farthing. If it is a coin. It's the size of a farthing.
It's crudded.
It's crudded. It is a farthing, it's a crudded farthing. I know that because I'm a professional. Let's leave him with his farthing. It'll take him 20 minutes to work out that it is a farthing, but it's definitely a farthing. I'm a professional on farthings and pennies, shillings, everything. So that's the end. You're not getting a roundup because it's throwing it down. It started raining. That's the end of a day. It was a wonderful day. Started off really slow and wet and hard, but that last field made it up for me. I found some good things in there. Tony didn't, but I did.
I did. I found this mini cartwheel penny.
He found the farthing. The farthing.
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah.
So I've had a really good time. Have you?
Yeah, brilliant.
Thanks.
Absolutely brilliant.
Right, this is the part where you tell everyone I'm great.
Oh yeah, Dan, it is great. What I put towards you all you metal detectorists out there, if you've got a spare bedroom, give Dan a couple of days with you and what have you. Try and find him somewhere to go dig with. It's a great experience. He's house trained. Well, he is now. Our lass has been working on him. So it tidies up after himself. You hardly know he's there. And he eats like, I don't know, next to no.
Don't say that, my mum won't like that.
It's cheap.
I eat loads.
It's cheap to run, but it's a genuine experience. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you haven't got a spare bed, just give me your bed and you take over what I'm doing and see how you like it, yeah? Right, thank you very much for today. Lovely day, had a good time. Let's get in, it's getting wet.
Yeah, following the coast.
Hang on. Oh,
There
I
he
forgot.
goes.
So, thank you for joining today on Digging the Coast. 3,
3,
Chwech.
6,
Pimp.
5.